So just taking a quick look at Byte then on the daily time frame. This is the Poloniex chart, so forgive the lack of liquidity that we are seeing, but the Ethereum chart is a little bit strange right now. But overall, as we can see, this is basically what we've been seeing for Byte time and time again throughout this life cycle that we've seen for it so far. Basically forming up at this first, obviously one was a bit of a coil like this, as you can see. And every single time that we come and back test into these previous levels, we have that really nice move to the upside, don't we? You can see we've obviously got our resistance here that we broke through. We back tested into our previous level. We made a new swing high. We formed this resistance again. We broke through and had a huge move to the upside, and now forming again this massive level of resistance here. You can see resistance, 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 resistance. And now as we've come down, back down into this area of structure here, we're finally starting to bottom out, as you can see here. Looking like, on the daily time frame at least, we might start chopping sideways in this area of demand. This previous area of structure, a very fantastic entry point, considering we'll probably head up to around, what is it, a 4x back to the all-time high. I do think the next move for Byte is going to be very, very explosive, just like the last times. You can see once we broke resistance on all of these, back tests continue. You can see this one, we didn't even back test, we just ripped to the upside in a big way. I do think on this one here, once we see a decent amount of volume to the upside here, we'll probably see ourselves chop sideways a little bit more and then head up to a new all-time high for Byte pretty soon. Right now, as I said, my target is probably a 5 or a 10x from this current price, so coming up making a new swing high at least. We've got a nice resistance that could act as a local target for Byte over the next few months. As you can see, this is your resistance level here of all these candles, as you can see. So realistically, we could see ourselves coming up, doing something like this, head up into the resistance and then get a rejection. We've been consolidating for quite a long time here, so I'd expect the move to be quite explosive and continued. So we could easily see ourselves heading up here for around a 10x to this level over the next few months, maybe even a little bit beyond, before getting a little bit of a cooling off period. But Byte right now is shaping up like an absolute beast going into this bull market. Bitcoin bouncing up off its lows. Let's see what we can do.